Hi, it's Miss Christine, and I'm here to talk about something that I hear every week, at least, if not more than once a week. And this is when kids start working with pre-algebra, algebra, even algebra 2. And sometimes kids, even in calculus, have no idea what this question is. And as you can read on the screen, why do we use variables? Or this is math. Why are we using letters? And that's because mathematicians are lazy. And that doesn't mean that they sit on the couch and eat potato chips and play video games. It means that we do things the very easiest way possible so we can move on with our lives. And with that, let me show you. I already have something up on the screen. It's coming up. There it goes. Now, excuse me. And we have 3x plus y equals 24. Or would you rather write every single time you have a problem 3 times an unknown number plus a different unknown number equals 24. This one makes me want to cry. I would not like to write that, as you can obviously see from my handwriting. This one makes me much happier. Why? Because I'm lazy and I want to do things the easiest way possible. Now let's talk about that. So the x and y are just an unknown number that unknown numbers that we have to solve for. Now, on that note, we can do lots of different things. We can draw trees and hearts. We can do triangles and squares. But we're lazy, okay? So we use letters, which are much easier, less strokes you have to do. Now, X is the third easiest letter in the alphabet to write, which is why we use it. We don't use the first one, L, and we don't use the second one, O, because they look like an L, a 1 and a 0. And while we're lazy and we want to do things the easiest way possible, we don't want to do them so easy we don't get the right answer, because then we have to do the whole thing all over again. So we don't use those. X being the easiest, and then Y coming and Z coming right after that pattern. Now, somebody at some point in time decided to come up with a brilliant idea to make it easier for kids. Oh, let's make the variable, or the unknown quantity, match the first letter of whatever we're doing. So if we want to find out if we bought 3 apples and 1 pear, can we do that? How much did those cost if we only spent $24? So we now do 3a plus p equals 24. And that's where they're coming up with those letters. Personally, I like the X and Y, but that's how I've done them so often. It's just patterns for me. Oh, actually, right here, let me look at something I wasn't planning on going over. And where the heck did this 1 go? We're lazy. Everything about math is doing it the easiest way possible. 1 times a number, because we're multiplying here, 1 times a number is the number, or the pair in this case. And so what we do is, like 1 times 6 is 6, 1 times 472 is 472. Because it's that number, we don't write it because it's going to be the same, and we don't write things that are the same out, that are obvious. So that's where that 1 went. You just have to remember there's a 1 in front of it if we're adding or subtracting. So we can take 1 away. And that's all there is to it. I hope it makes it much easier for you to understand why we're doing what we're doing, so then you can get on and actually do the problem. Please let me know. Thanks a lot and have a fantastic day.